Hello, everybody. Welcome to Messages by Malakai, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram channel. I am your messenger angel getting you messages from Lord Rama today. So, on account of Dashera, I had on my Facebook page put 3 pictures of Lord Rama 1, 2, and 3, and had asked them to choose an image. If you have not chosen an image, please choose an image which is attracting you the most. I have already pre-shuffled the cards, and today we are going to use the tarot. The tarot is going to tell us what action Lord Rama wants us to take. We are going to use the Oracle of the Rama deck, which has a Divine Quest and a Rama Quest card, and I'm using the Lord Rama God Goddess deck. From this deck, I have removed all the elements basically from which represent Lord Rama, and I actually asked which element, which god from his family is connecting with us, and I also channeled my own messages which I wrote, which I'm going to be reading out to you. So, guys, are you ready to dive deep into the messages which Lord Rama has for you today? I have already pre-shuffled the cards to save the time. So, first I'm going to do deck 1, that is the first deck. So, let's see what message this picture of Lord Rama has for you. Well, this picture of Lord Rama. So, let's ask Lord Rama, please tell me what I need to hear today. This is a beautiful picture of Lord Rama. And he's got a Surya god. So first, let me read out the special message which this picture is giving you. Well, this message of Lord Rama is actually asking you to focus. Focus on filling your quiver. That is the quiver that he has with good karmas. Leave the rest. Just a way. A bow cannot do anything without an arrow. Your life without any action is incomplete. Jai Shri Ram. So Lord Rama has a bow and an arrow here. So what he's trying to tell us that without a bow and arrow, our life without any action is incomplete. He's also got a Surya god out here, which is telling me to pray to Lord Surya, the sun god. And his special tip is to give water to Surya Dev every morning. That's his special tip that he's giving us through this picture. Now, let's see what other messages he's got for us. One is, which god is connecting with us? Number 1. The divine guidance from Lord Rama, from the Lord Rama's deck. Wow, you got Lord Ganesha. Well, this tarot is going to tell us what action Lord Rama wants us to take in our life right now. So, the Rama's Quest card that you've got is preparing. The great story begins. Preparing. Rama's happy childhood and early deeds. Indication: an early stage in one's venture is benefited by playful creative preparations. Playful actions bring success. Perform the required rites. Right intentions bring success. Meditate. Embrace the divine. Fear not. Opposing divine will bring failure. Let go of the worry. So what this card is basically telling us is to be in high spirits, to prepare for Rama's arrival. We are exactly to the Diwali. We have almost, it's on 14th November. So this is the time where people will start preparing, cleaning up, etc. So this is a time where Lord Rama's quest is telling that yes, the story of Rama is about to begin. We have this start preparing. It's in the infant stages. Today we are on 26th of October and Diwali is on 14th of November. So we just have about precisely less than a month left. So, and it's also telling us be grateful about all the miracles that you are experiencing in your life, and also perform the puja, do the daily cleaning, and without God, be grateful of God. Without that, life is nothing. That is the message. The divine guidance has come. Wow. Shatrugana, his brother, has come to us. And this is telling us the power of destroying obstacles. Number 2, Rama's brother, defender. So basically, you are being asked to pray to Lord Rama, to pray to the fire element, and the sun is also the fire element. So you are asked to pray to Lord Rama to remove all obstacles in your life. In fact, the best message, this people who chose this image of Rama, Lord Rama, the obstacles in your life are going to be removed very soon, because Lord Ganesha has also come into this, and you are asked to pray upon the elephant-headed Ganesha, removing obstacles, peace and prosperity, physical and mental powers, success. So you've got 2 cards. It's beautiful that says removing obstacles. Wow, beautiful. What is the tarot deck telling you? You are asked to be okay. You've got the Hermit card and you have got the 5 of Cups. So the Hermit card and the 5 of Cups is basically telling what action needs to be taken. In terms of action, you are actually being asked to go within. The Hermit is actually about going within, and it's about solitude. And the 5 of Cups is telling you that, hey, now you need to stop seeing all the cups that are stop crying over spilled milk. Don't see the cups that are fallen. You still have 2 cups which are filled. So be an optimistic. The action which Lord Rama wants us to take is to become to look from an optimistic perspective, and to focus on the 2 full cups rather than the cups that are not full. So yes, beautiful message from Lord Rama for the collective who chose the solo image of Lord Rama. I hope you liked this reading. Thank you so much, and thank you, Lord Rama, for giving us this beautiful message. Let's now go on to the image of Lord Rama, which is so beautiful. And most of us call this the Ram Parivar, the family of Lord Rama. Isn't this beautiful? Lord Lakshman, his brother, his Lord Rama, his better half, consort, goddess Sita, and Hanuman, his loyal friend. So yes, let's see what message has come from the Ram Parivar today, which I channeled. So well, the second message that has come today for image 2, the written channeled messages. Family is of prime importance. If you have not been spending too much time with your family, you are asked to do so. Respect your kin, respect your brothers, sisters. Keep a photo of the Ram Parivar in your home and seek blessings from this photograph. Devotion is the key. If somebody is loyal to you, do not take them for granted is another message, because Lord Hanuman was very loyal to Lord Rama. Your tip is to pray to Lord Hanuman every Tuesday to attract loyal and genuine people in your life. Now, Lord Hanuman was very loyal to Lord Rama, as you are seeing in this image. He is literally in gratitude of Lord Rama, and Lord Rama is always showering his blessings upon Lord Hanuman. So literally, this is a beautiful image, and if you keep this image, like I have this image, the similar image, I have this in my altar. So you should have this small, when you want a happy family, or if you're having a lot of issues in your family, you should pray upon this particular image. Now let's see what messages have you got. From the Divine Quest. You've got new birth. Wow, beautiful. You've got goddess Sita literally connecting. Beautiful. You, from the god goddess, you've got Sri Rama himself coming. Oh wow, beautiful. What is coming from the tarot deck? Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight and the Two of Cups. Well, this is the action that Lord Rama wants you to take. So let's dive deep into the divination of this. Now, the new birth card is basically telling us that he was a very noble king, and because because of because of the curse that he got, he had to go into the exile. So it's basically telling that there's an auspicious time that is going to come. Every day is beautiful. Honor the feminine, and exactly you have got the goddess goddess Sita card corresponding to this, which is telling you to honor the woman in your family. It's also asking you to that there will be somebody who's going to help you out, and also a lot of positive things are going to come. As you know, because Rama's father was cursed, so it happens. So basically what this card is telling us, that many times our one small mistake could make our karmas, basically because he had killed by mistake. He had killed Shravan Kumar, and because of that he was given a curse by Shravan Kumar's parents that you will also be without a son, and that is why because of that curse Rama was sent 14 years in exile. So that's what this card is telling, that sometimes our own actions become our failures. So that is why we have to make note of our actions and not act in impulse. And that's exactly what the action card of Knight of Wands is telling us, not to be impulsive. Ma Sita is telling you that honor the feminine inside you. She is the most pavitra. She is the most sacred woman in the mythology of Hinduism, and she had actually emerged from Mother Earth. So that is why the Mother Earth, bow down to Mother Earth, and Ma Sita is sending you blessings, and you have the characteristics of Sita. Somebody in your family does, so honor. The best thing about this card is that Sita and Ram, divine feminine and divine masculine, both have come in this reading. So yes, Lord Rama himself have come and sending you blessings, and this also they are telling you that yes, you are going to be blessed with a lot of fidelity in your marriage, obedience, you are very obedient, security, name, status, and also they are asking you to keep your truth, and you are already also that kind of a person. That's why this card has come. It's a beautiful reading. Wow, I love it. Queen of Cups as an action is telling you to act with emotional maturity. You've got the Two of Rods, that is the Two of Wands, that is asking you to move out of your comfort zone. There is some travel also could be indicated. The Knight of Wands, both Wands card is the fire element, which is telling you that do not act in impulse, and there's a focus on your energy. Your energy is important right now. Focus on your energy and do not act too much in impulse. A very beautiful reading. I hope group 2 you liked your reading. Thank you, Lord Rama and Goddess Sita, to come to us in this reading. Thank you, infinite thank you. Let's move on to the third collective who chose this image of Lord Rama. Beautiful. For me, this literally signifies loyalty and friendship. Let's see what message has come for them. Image 3, this image, Lord Rama holding Lord Hanuman in his arms and literally embracing him. In this picture, Lord Rama is giving you a special message about friendship, true friendship, loyalty. Embrace that friend. Embrace the special friend in your heart and be there for someone. True friends are like diamonds. Don't leave them. Value true friendship. So a message for you is, you already are those kind of people who literally value friendship, and you are also being asked to value true friendship. You are asked to visualize this image of this image of Lord Rama and Lord Hanuman, and requesting Lord Rama, praying to Lord Rama to send you good friends, and to tell you to literally help you preserve your friendship and ask for true friends into your life. So this was the special channeled message. Let's move on to the cards. I can't wait. Wow! Lord Hanuman himself has come into the card. Wow. Devotion. Deep into the forest. Reversal. Okay. Sita Devi has come for this collective as well. Beautiful. again, Queen of Chasticity. You've got the Tarot is the High Priestess, again a feminine card. And you've got the World, again a feminine card, and the World is telling you that things are going to change for this collective very soon. Well, the reversal card, Deep into the Forest reversal. Rama's brother Bharata finds him into the forest and begs Rama to return to the throne. Rama remains in exile as Bharata returns to the rule on his behalf. Well, as you guys remember, yes, there was a story, but he had taken Rama's Padukas and he did not sit on the throne. His Padukas were on the throne. What is this message, this card telling us? This card is telling us a great reversal creates doubt. Another misdeed casts doubt upon us, returning an undeserved honor. Delay in resolving a mistake. One may govern until the leader returns. Self-sacrifice brings peace. Refuge in the name bring favor. Well, this card is actually telling you that your one action, one wrong action can actually dive you deep into the forest. Means it can take you where you had started. So it's asking you to keep your actions very, very positive. It's also telling you that do not hurt anybody. Do not delay. Do not delay in resolving any mistake. Like if you know that you have done something wrong, please act upon it immediately, and it's going to otherwise create a confusion. And also, this card is telling you that you need to follow some self-sacrifice. You need to detach. You need to detach from the worldly pleasures in order to bring yourself some peace, is what the message I'm getting from this card. You've got Lord Hanuman himself coming, and he's actually telling you about the power of devotion. Look at this beautiful message. So be devoted to God. Be devoted to your ascended masters and hold their space in their heart. And Sita Devi is also coming with the same message, fidelity in marriage. She's also telling speak the truth. Again, this card is saying don't do any misdeeds, speak the truth. And penance and tolerance, power to improve upon oneself. So for this collective, you have the power to improve yourself. This is more about self-improvement for this collective. The World is also about self-improvement. The High Priestess is again about resolving the hidden mysteries right now, and also this card is telling not to really open up your cards in front of others. Let there be a little bit of mystery, and there will be somebody who will help you, also what I'm getting from this card. So yes guys, thank you very much for watching this. Please let me know in the comments how you like this reading. Thank you.